Hello, freak bitches. I read your book, and one thing I found really interesting is the argument you made against the idea that Talos is a god.
I'm glad that you can take such interest in the writings of the Dominion, Joe. Is it logical that a man who was a war criminal could ascend to the heavens upon his death? It's all nonsense. Talos isn't an actual divine. He was a man who was treated like a divine.
My friend Eddie Bravo brought up this point. Talos has 4 names: Tiber Septim, Izmir, and Shor. In Sovngarde, Shor is designated by Soon as ruler of the realm, and there is also Shor's Hall and Shor's Throne. If Talos wasn't a divine, he would not get his own plane of Aetherius.
Well, Bravo also doesn't believe in space. We can argue all day about the afterlife, but what is for certain is that us High Elves are cursed to this realm of Lorcan. The Trickster, the same being humans like you believe served a useful purpose. The Thalmor want nothing more than to undo the mistakes made by the Trickster and capture the towers that hold this reality together.
I've heard about these towers. What are they? Jamie, pull that up.
Actually, don't worry about it. I warn people to watch their tongue, and now mine is wagging. Jamie, take that down.
One thing that you mentioned that I disagreed with was that MMA was bullshit and that the schools of destruction magic are far superior.
Oh, Joe, I know your human brain can't have the same grasp on the arcane as I have, but I assure you a well-trained elven mage would beat John Jones' ass any day.
Okay, Jamie, pull up John Jones highlights. Look at this, he's a fucking beast. Yes, a mage has a distance advantage, but if John levels up his health and gets close to that elf, it's over. Not to mention, in the entire history of the Imperial Arena, there has never been a Grand Champion that cast expert-level destruction spells.
May I remind you of the many battles in the deserts of Hammerfell where hundreds of Red Guards were slain? I can assure, from personal experience, it doesn't matter how much health he has, I could toast him alive.
Sure, I have no doubt you can cast some powerful spells, but those warriors from Hammerfell, they have curved swords. Curved swords! A buddy of mine was on the receiving end of a slash from one of those things, and he's not the same!
I don't care how long and curved their swords are. Altmer are bigger, and that's a scientific fact. And anyone who... you know what, I might be sidetracked. Jamie, pull up. The Somerset Navy blowing the Crown's Navy out of the water.